welcome to another episode of the Monster Pack with me, Firefox. So, since the last episode when I set up the lava in the nether, I came home and I made three more of the generators. I made some lead ones and I've made this. So today what we're going to be making is a pulverizer, which is here, and we're going to be building the furnace as well, and then if we can we'll get onto the induction smelter as well. It's basically a lot of copper, and using some gold to make these things. So we're going to be doing that. Just before we start though, what we're going to do is I'm going to come outside. Now the fire things that were here a moment ago, on the last episode I think they were here, and the time before I think they were here. Basically, if you've noticed, the fire that was inside there and the fire that was at the top, also the fire that was down here as well, it's all been removed. I've completely removed the flames because those particular mobs, I believe, we're going to actually test this fact by, for this rest of this episode, the flames on that side and this side, and well, all over where I put the flames, will stay extinguished. So we'll actually see if it is the case that they spawn from fire, because if they spawn from fire, then not only is it a good thing, we could actually use it to our advantage, because those things actually drop coal. They drop coal and they drop another thing as well. So that's kind of good, because then we could have a mob potentially that we could use to collect coal from, which is pretty good. And to set up a mob farm for it wouldn't be that hard. It would actually be quite easy. So what we're going to do in this episode, like I said, is we're going to be working on the machines. I'm going to go actually get all the stuff together and make sure that we've got all the bits and pieces that we need. I also need to dig away this wall because I want this to actually sit correctly against here. So I'm going to remove this because I can make it one out, I believe. So I'm going to just dig this away, but first of all I'm actually going to go get a new pick. I'm going to dig all that away, and then I'm going to start on collecting the items. We've only got that much thingy left. We need gold. We need a lot of gold. Okay. Glowstone, gold dust there. So I'll get all the items together to make this. The first thing we're going to be making is this thing right here. We're going to be doing the furnace, and then we need to build this, and then we will be needing to build this thing right here, and then later on we'll get on some more of these. So I'll be right back once I've got everything together. Okay, and we're back. So what I've done is I just nipped over to the Twilight because I realised when I went into my chest, this one up here, that it actually stopped working, and I just wanted to have a look at why it stopped working. So I went over there and basically we ran out of fuel for it. So seeing how we have got the lava power, and the generators, the lava generators are so easy to make, I removed these three generators that we had over there. I also removed the batteries as well. There's 6 batteries here. I removed them and brought them back into this world, and I put 3 generators out into the Twilight with some lava. So it took a little bit longer than usual, so I've actually forgotten what we was doing. What was we doing? Oh, I know what we was doing. We was doing thermal expansion. Sorry about this. I got a bit sidetracked with dealing with that. So I've got the gears. I've got those. We was doing the furnace, didn't we? Right. Okay. I just need some brick of some type. Where's my bricks gone? I'm sure I made some. Actually, I'm positively sure that we made some because we needed some for the recipe over there. Where are you? Just take this out. I'm slowly trying to sort these chests out. I don't want them getting all smuggled up. I've got one. Okay, I've got that one. That's good. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be needing to go get some some clay again. I never did find that biome. Okie dokie then. I've got a shovel. I'll just nip outside. I'll see in the water if there's any clay. That's sand. That's sand. Sand. There's just a lot of sand, I think. Okay, so I really need to find some clay. So I think there's some just there. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, and we're back. So we're just going to cook up these bricks. Got 2 stacks of clay out of that little area just there. Right. So what we need to do now is, oh yeah, this thing right here, the grinder thing, the grindstone. I actually learned to use this when you first start in Minecraft, if Applied Logistics is on, is because it's a cheap pulverizer. I actually learned it off a player on my server. He mentioned it during a Let's Play that I did, the multi Let's Play. Yeah, it was James who basically explained that, you know, this is what you do. The first thing that you do when you start in Minecraft, if Applied Logistics is actually on. So I didn't give him, I didn't say when I first did this that, you know, I did learn that off him, but yeah, I did. So thank you, James. Right, so what we're going to do now is I'm just waiting for this clay to burn up. I'll be turning it into bricks, so I'm just going to, thought I'd just wiggle that for a bit. Nearly done. Let's have a look at, that's 10 out of that one, well 9 ish. 9 out of that one. I just need one more block, I think it is, and then do that one. Oh, that's more than enough for this recipe. So nope. So what I need to do is I need to stick this iron here, because I actually need to do this. Gold, please. I'll do that because we need those. Put that there with these, and the gears and those things, and I need some redstone. Which is now out here in this barrel. We'll sort out the barrels later, so we'll do that. So that gives us the one we need for now. Let's just use one for now. I'm just actually going to go put it over here so it's in place for what we're going to be using it for in a moment. Now the next thing we need is I need to get some wood because we need to get this pulverizer on the go because I'm sick and tired of waiting on. So we're just going to do it this way. So let's go here and that one and that one and whoops. This chest, is it? No. Oops, bugger. I haven't actually got any. Let's just stick you in there, put you in there, and you in there, you in there. That's a lot of cobble. Oh sugar. pick you up in a minute. Just do that and grab 14 of them. Right, so let's put you back in there and just condense a bit of the cobble back down. That one and that one. That one and that one. And that one and that one. That one and that one. Come on. Let's just do that now. There's just 7 over. Right. Oh, like I said, I'll break that in a minute. We're just gonna throw this stuff back in here if we can. I just don't want it clogging up my inventory. I really do need to get a pick. Right. So the recipe for the next thing is you there, you there, you there, with use and this one then, thank you, and then that, and then we can start processing all these ores and getting them done, because at the end of the day, you know, we do need to get it out the way sooner than later, because it's just going to cause us to end up, you know, not getting anywhere. So let's see, so this one is now going to put out red, that one does yellow, that does blue, that does nothing, and that does nothing. And then we'll do in there, and out there, that loop. So we just need to get a chest for that, so let's use this one. I'll get another chest for it in a minute. Right, so where did that chest, actually, you know what, yeah, let's use the chest. So we'll put the chest on top of there, and let's do the iron first. Get some more iron on the go. And this is going to give us some ferrous and stuff as well, which is good. I just need to get a hopper for that. So let's do this then, because these aren't being used at the moment. Just stick that coal back in there. I'll just use this hopper for here. I'll get another hopper for over there in a minute. I just want to put this in and get some of this iron cooked up. So there we go, that should be enough iron. We'll get the iron processed, get it all cooked up nicely. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So that should be going into there, which is then going into there. Yeah, nice. Right. So that was that job done. So now we're at least automated the process, which means we don't have to use this. So unfortunately, James, I have mentioned that you did mention it to me, but no, we're not using it. So what we need to do next is I need to get an induction smelter. I also need to check on this. It's doing really well. I do this stuff in my hand. I'm collecting it because it's really good. It's got a lot of uses. The uses that you can use it for is you can make these blocks here, which is pretty cool, depending on the strength of redstone signal. The more range, you know, you get out of it, and blah blah blah. But what I will probably be using it for is basically, it's like equal trade, if you remember EE. Basically, if you stick one of these with one ingot, you get 2 ingots back. Um, Gold is a little bit more dearer. Um, Emerald is a lot more dearer, and so is diamond. Diamond's like tons more dearer. Coal gives you 3. Redstone gives you 5 redstone, which is really good. Leather is, you get 2 pieces of leather back for 2 of those, 1 for the glowstone. And each block in the game has actually got a recipe, which is pretty cool. So that should be not in, because that's really really bad. One of them to one of them gives you 2. That's doesn't make no sense, but okay. Um, yes, so you can. There's loads of recipes that you can use them for. So yeah, we're going to be using this. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I've actually quite collected quite a bit of it, which I'm actually quite happy about. When I first found it, I was like wondering what it was for, so I did the research on it, and yeah, in some cases you can triple, or sometimes double, but most of the time, you can triple your stuff that you've got. So if you're really low on resources, you can do it that way. I really probably going to use it for the iron one. The iron one, the copper one. I wonder if it does shiner. Let's see, it does tin. That's tin. Tin, 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 more tin. There's so much blue in tin. Bronze. Oh, bronze it does. That's good. Bronze, bronze. Alloy, bronze. Bronze, bronze. It does lots of bronze. Lead. Nickel, oh, it does ferrous, that's good. See, so some of the recipes with this stuff right here, I will be using it. It does it with Invar, wow. And it's only 1 piece as well with Invar, which is good for us, because that means we can get some magma crucibles up and running faster. Not magma dynamos. I'll just go back. I'm looking for platinum mainly. Platinum or shiner, because if it doubles your shiny ore, then that would be good as well. And it does. It doubles it, but the amount that you need to use for it probably wouldn't be worth it. Platinum. Platinum. Yeah, these recipes are really expensive. You can double your rubber, don't really want to. Double your quartz. You could double your rubber bars, which is mental. I'm not going to go through every single recipe. It'll tie up the episode of you going through every single recipe, so but it is a good thing. It's a really cool material. I do like it, so I probably will be using it in some case. So it's pretty cool. And I've got 8 there. I do have more over here. I believe I've got a little bit more. I've got 1 there. Let's just have a quick look while we're waiting. Let's see, I've got 6 there. I've got 62 there. Okay. Yeah, so let's say I put 1 in. I put 1 in and got 6 back. Let's see. I don't mind wasting this. I think it's very common. Let's just have a look in my quarry. I haven't picked any up so far. Interesting. What we'll do is we'll keep that handy. We'll just put that there just in case we really need it, but I will be trying looking for it because it is really good. I mean, it does work out. So what we're going to be doing right now is I'm going to check in on this thing right here. Okay, so that's fine, and then we're gonna take I'm gonna just cut the recording for a minute, and then we can work on another machine. So be right back. Okay, and we are back. So, I just made the area just out the back a little bit bigger. We're going to be needing it to be bigger. I also need to cook up this grout so I can finish this smeltery system, because I actually forgot that this area here was actually for the smelterer. So that is what I'm doing now. What's that one? Parts builder needs the chest next to it. Yeah. Scribing one can go there, and the tool station can go here. And there we go. And then I want to put you actually on the other side. And put you there and you there. And I only need one table over there. So let's just put that table there for now. And we'll put that there. So I'm just going to finish doing the smeltery system and get the smeltery up, because once it's up then we can hopefully start on some tinkers, get some better tools and stuff, I hope. So we've just got to wait for this to cook up. What I did as well is I took everything out of this chest right here and I put it up here. So this is now feeding into the pulverizer. The pulverizer is then adjacently filling into there, and the rest of the stuff is going into here. So that's all. The full system is now automated over there. What I could do is maybe I could, but I'm not too sure. I'll probably just leave it for now, actually. I like coming over to the chest to see what we've gathered so far. And that's it. So let's go here. There we go, we'll just stick all that in there, and then we'll stick all this into the chest here. And I'll just tweak that. And we'll go back onto our said bricks. Just come on, hurry up please. And there's our book. We won't get the red book because I didn't make the tables. I actually pinched them from the village, but we can make a table, just a random table, so we can get that red book. You get this in no matter what you do in Thorncraft. You get 3 different books. The books are completely different, they tell you different things. This one is all about the smeltery system and the items that you can get within the smeltery. So within the smeltery, to actually make it, you need a smeltery controller, you need the seared tanks, 9 bricks, you need a combination of the drainers, because you do need the drainers. You need with the drainer you do need the funnel to bring it out, and a casting table. Now it goes on about loads of other bits of information, but basically the most easiest way to do it, because it expects you to use this thing here, this brass stuff, to do the casts. But what you can do is you can use gold. Just stick a load of gold ingots in, make the casts out of the ingots, out of the gold, because gold's actually easier to come by than that brass stuff, and it saves a lot of time using the gold instead of the brass. So we will be using the gold instead, and I mean we've got quite a bit of gold, I believe. We've got 39 in there, and we've got plenty in this chest here. Actually, it's just about to get processed, so we can just use the gold for that. We'll just stick a load of gold into here once it's done. Now what you need to do to make the controller for the smeltery system, it's quite a simple recipe. It's just all the way around in a circle. Now we need to get some glass. I believe my glass is in here, but that's not enough, so let's go see if we've got any more. glass. If not, then we'll have to. Oh no, I run out of glass. Okie dokie then. It's a bit bizarre. Okay, well, we'll cook up some glass next time to make the third tanks and everything like that. But for now, I think we're going to call it there. We'll finish the smelter system next time, and hopefully I'll stay here and process all these. Hopefully I can get through them. But right, before we go, a few things. There was a comment from one person I read before I started recording this episode, and that was from the Flying Cobra, who said, "Make magma the torches out of extra utilities or something like that." Basically, they stop mobs from spawning. They are really, really good. Yes, we will be putting some in the nether around the pump, so them nasty creatures don't come and get us, but unfortunately we can't do it just yet because of the recipe. The recipe is really, really expensive. The recipe is just 1 minute. You need to make these. Now the recipe itself is right here, so you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and they're with, so that would be 5 diamonds. We could probably do it, but what I'm stumping at the moment is the instant health 2 and the regeneration 2. That is what I haven't got. I don't have any of those potions, so we'd have to make those potions. Now to make them potions, it means us getting a brewing stand, but all you need to do is then just put in instant health in there with some glowstone dust, and then you'll get a potion of healing 2 just there. And to get that one, it's just a normal water bottle with some glycerin melon, and then you'll get that. The glycerin melon's just a melon with nuggets around it, or you can use honeydew. Okay, that's interesting, I did not know that. So yeah, we could get on to doing that maybe in a future episode. Put it around or near the actual around the pump, because I think it would probably worth it to do that. So when we do go check on the pump in the future, that we don't get mobbed by, a load of random creatures. So as usual, it's been a lengthy video. Sorry, the reason why it's been a lengthy video this time is basically because I haven't recorded in a couple of days. You might have noticed. So I thought I would make a pretty big one this time. So as usual, thank you very, very much for watching, and bye guys.